everybody, Sibling Power here, and to all the new viewers, welcome, and to all the old faces, welcome back to Sky Factory. Who did I just quote? Who did I just quote? You gotta write it in the comments below. Well, anyway, so, yeah, guys, welcome back to Sky Factory, and if you're, new to this series, I play Sky Factory, the mod pack, can be found on the AT Launcher. If you can look online how to get that. But anyway, so yeah, so where we left off, I don't actually remember completely what we did last because there's a lot of stuff done. But anyway, so I'm not gonna say what I did last because I can't remember and I don't want to cut it to have to look. But I do know what I did in between, and I got a bunch of stuff ready for today. So the first thing I want to do is I want to go over experience check, because we haven't done one of these in a while. And while I was looking over it in my free time, I realized we had actually done something that we kind of forgot about. We automated a farm with a harvester and a planter. So in case you don't know, we did that over here behind the bacon farm. Over here we have the magical crops growing. This is the harvester. Underneath it is the planter planting the seeds. So yeah, we did that. So that is a new check off in our achievements checklist. And also we have interesting pig thing that I guess was always here, but I wanted to tell you how interesting this pig thing was. I have filled a better barrel with bacon. Just contemplate that for a second. 4,096 bacon is within this one better barrel. It's kind of a ridiculous amount of bacon. And also, I don't even need to eat it because for all of you who are new, this Baconator, it feeds me automatically as long as I keep bacon inside of it. So, feeds me automatically. So, yeah. For those of you who do remember, you may notice there's a difference right here on this wall, and that is I've upgraded this wall. These are forest furnaces. And the first thing I want to do, just to commemorate these forest furnaces, you guys know how much I hate glass, right? I hate it. I hate it with, like, the very being of my soul, because it's such a pain in the neck to make. Well, as you can see, I have made a bunch of it. And, well, goodbye. Okay, so there's a reason I did that. I'm not crazy. Instead, I wanted to show you what these new furnaces do. So let me just give myself 8 of coal on each one. Put the coal into each one of these, and I'm going to show you what I did to these furnaces. Okay, so as you know, forest furnaces can be upgraded. Specifically, though, I've put in an upgrade of Speed 5 into every one of these forest furnaces. You don't know how long this took me, because I had to get all the experience to make the experience tomes. It took forever. I had to kill those things over and over and over again. Speaking of that, I did something in my sword as well. So I'm going to show you how fast this goes. Yeah. It's kind of ridiculously fast. So this is going to really help when it comes to processing the materials into actual ore. I think I have something that needs to be processed right there, because I don't process until I have 4 stacks of something, just so that I can, make it even. So let me go ahead and just stick this in here for processing. The reason they're in a grid pattern is because I don't want them to put into each other, because they do automatically put any materials into a second one if one of them is adjacent. So I put torches in between, and I put them in a grid pattern just to make sure they couldn't do that to me. So yeah, let's do that. I also compressed a lot of my stuff into blocks because I had too much stuff. But yeah, so for the first actual activity that I wanted to do, oh yeah, I forgot. I said I did something to my sword. As you can see, my sword now has a white tip. That's because of all the nether quartz we've been getting. You know how I needed nether quartz to make the ME system, which I will be doing very soon. But I needed quartz to make the ME system. Well, I have a ridiculous amount of quartz. So yeah, it's also for some reason is not properly pulling into this chest. Some of it is, but not all of it. And also these buckets are really glitchy because the water is kind of up above it's supposed to be in the bucket. It's weird. But anyway, so yeah, so I put nether quartz on the broadsword, so it now has sharpness. And I'll just show you how much nether quartz is on here. So normally a zombie goes down at about 2 shots from this broadsword. Before. Let's go find these creepers have the same health. It now one-shots everything. At least everything except for armored zombies and endermen, which means I have at least doubled the damage it does to mobs. The magnet mode to get that stuff. Okay, so close that up. There's also something I want to do, hopefully next episode, to make this mob farm better. I want to automate that, but that's something that can wait. Because right now we need to go about throwing this out of our inventory. Go with the squids. Okay, so anyway, let's go ahead and do the first thing I wanted to do this episode, and that was to upgrade this force armor with the best upgrade for force armor you can get, and that is the power of flight. So I have these rocks feathers here. These are crafted like so. Pretty simple, because since I made that chicken farm, just had to breed a bunch of chickens, and then I had to use force shears. Shear their feathers off. As you'll notice, none of them have feathers. I will need to fix this. I think the only way to fix this actually is to kill them all and then throw eggs to get more, which I'll probably do off camera. But yeah. I'll fix the chickens later, but right now they are featherless chickens because I sheared them to get all the required feathers to make these 4 rocks feathers. Okay, so let me go ahead and take this off, and I'm gonna pause it while I infuse because infusion takes a while. So I'm gonna infuse all this armor with feathers, and then I'm gonna fill it up so that it doesn't like take from its durability. Then I will be right back. Okay everyone, I am back, and I have infused the armor with the force. So I also started up some of this because I needed to process stuff. So, okay. So now that I have this full set of armor with wing, I have a maximum flight bar, which means that I can fly the longest I possibly can, and I'm already finished. Smelting. I literally just started these things. I love these furnaces. Okay, so let me just let my bar fill up a little bit here, and I can show you what this does. Okay, so essentially what wing does is it gives me 2 powers. One is the ability to double jump, and I also jump quite high into the air, so I can double jump. Or if I jump and press down shift, space, right click, and left click all at the same time. It's a lot of buttons. Jump twice and whoosh. Okay, so now as you can see, I'm not falling anymore, and I can raise and lower. So this is perfect flight essentially, and as you can see, my bar is draining rather quickly. So yeah, and I can drop out of flight, and I don't take any fall damage, so it's rather nice. Okay, so essentially I now have the ability to fly. It's quite fun. Anyway, so now that I can actually, fly, let's go ahead and use that flight for some stuff. Okay, so I have one last thing I wanted to do. I was thinking about what I said about the automated mob farm, and I thought, you know what? I got 10 minutes left in the episode. Let's do that. So we're gonna automate our mob farm today. So what I need is I need to set up an area for the lava generator, because this is important. So, what the heck, get out of here. Okay, so I thought we were gonna put the lava generator, you know what, for fun. Let's go ahead and put the lava generator somewhere useful. I also need barrels, or drums as they're called. Let's go ahead. We need to grab ourselves some slabs because we need to give ourselves a lava drum. Oh, not a lava drum. A area to put the generator at. So here we are. Here's the area. We will put it here, and we're just gonna go ahead. And I guess because it can be placed there, I guess, but no, that's weird. Let's put it here. Just somewhere for where its pipe can reach. Let's make it look nice. Okay, so here we are. So we now have that. Now what I need to do is I need to go ahead and I need to lead this pipe all the way out from here to there. Okay, so let me go ahead and figure out where it is. Okay, so this is where it needs to go. So I gotta watch that bar on the top, because if that runs out, I fall to my death. Okay, up, over. Okay, so we're safe. Let's go ahead and actually start moving this way. So do, because I need to get all this lava over to that generator in order for this to work. So it's dark. I'm scared. That's gonna take a while. I might need more pipes. So many pipes. So many pipes. Get the pipes over there. Hello, squids. That's good. I might need to go this way. Let's go ahead and place some of this. Feels like building in creative almost. Oh, what the heck happened? What the heck did the creepers do? Oh god. Okay, so it looks like I have two things to fix. Oh boy. Let's temp peaceful for a second, just to get these mobs out of here. Okay. So, there we are. So, I didn't feel like I would have one-shot them anyway, so it's not cheating. Okay, so I think a skeleton saw me somehow and shot a creeper. Don't ask me how. So let me go ahead and place some of the slabs up here. Just to get the F7. Let's make sure that this area is lit. How you irk me, creepers. Okay, so let me go ahead and get the blocks in the area where they go. Oh, why do creepers need to be annoying? Why do they need to exist is the question. That is the question that Mojang will not answer. Okay. Let me. Creepers, I'm trying to do a video here, and you're just making everyone annoyed because now I have to build on camera. This is not my fault, guys. Blame the creepers. Hashtag blame the creepers. That's what we're gonna be doing. Okay, so now that the mob farm is fixed, hopefully no more problems will ensue. We can actually finish building this. So let me go ahead. Boop, 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 boop. Boop. And boop. Okay, so perfect. I actually had literally just enough. I might need more actually. Okay, let me go ahead, fly up here. And now, where did I get this one from? I have no clue. Let me go ahead and do one little thing off camera. And then I'll come back. Okay guys, I'm back, and okay, so I made more of these fluid ducts. Let me go ahead. I got some more mob stuff because I had to slay everything inside. Okay, so I got some more mob stuff, and let me just put that away. Okay, so as you can see, I've also changed the sides because what we're gonna make here is something I think is rather cool. Let's go ahead and throw that into the vacuum hopper. I think it got sucked in there. Okay, so let me take this off. It's annoying me right now. I need the normal jump. Okay, so let me go ahead. I need to place these fans from open blocks on either side. And also, I need to make levers. I forgot cobblestone. I'm an idiot. Okay, so let me go ahead. Look at this. Okay, so the lava generator is powered and is doing its job properly. Let me go ahead and see if I can get some walls put up around this so that I don't fall off. Not that it would be too much of a problem with my flight, but okay, so there we are. So now we can't fall off the edge there. So let me go ahead and go and grab the cobblestone that I need to make 6 levers. Okay, so there we are. We have 6 levers. And what we're going to do is we're going to place the levers on the opposite sides of the blocks where the fans are. So let's go ahead and put those there. And we're not going to actually turn the fans on yet because that would be suicide. No, we need to actually put a grinder out. And if you know what I'm trying to do here, you probably understand what this is. But if you don't know about this, then I think this is it. I think this is center. I need to find center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's perfect center. Okay. So let me go ahead, put the grinder there. Grinder is backwards, of course. Grinder. Okay, so we need the grindy bit facing forwards. Okay, so we're going to place the grinder there, and that has got to spew into a chest, which I will put there after the machine is built. Let me go ahead and get the chest. I hope do I have another diamond chest laying around or something chest? Let me go ahead and make that. So I'll need glass, I'll need diamonds, I'll need all sorts of stuff. So I need diamonds, I need gold, I need iron. Let me go ahead, get the gold, get the iron, and make the chest. Okay, so chest, iron chest, golden chest. No, get up here. So golden chest, diamond chest, whoosh whoosh, and crystal chest. Okay, so this is the best storage. Okay, so let me go ahead and put that in there, and then I'll put the diamonds back. Okay, so now what we need to do is we need to place the crystal chest on the opposite side of the mob grinder and place that there. Okay, so now we need to give this thing power, which is where this is going to come in. So there's 2 things that need to happen. 1, power needs to go into one of the sides of this. I think it could go there. I don't know. Something has to also come out the bottom. No. Okay, so power's going to go in the bottom. Okay, so let me just run the power line this way. Power line, power line, power line. Okay, so now this thing should... okay, so this thing is receiving energy. It's no longer idle. It's now working. Okay, so that's good. Then we also need to take ourselves more of those fluid ducts we made and run this off the side. Now the only problem with this little machine that I'm building is that it's kinda gonna freak out if I am not careful. Okay, so there we are. We have ourselves 256,000 millibuckets. That's 256 buckets of whatever the substance is that we're collecting, which in this case is mob essence. We need mob essence. So hopefully this machine will actually pull out. Let me tell it to pull out And then can I can't control it, but I can grab myself redstone. Actually, no. A pneumatic servo or redstone? Which one's better? I think redstone. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab ourselves a block of redstone, which I think I have in here. I do have blocks of redstone. Okay, so if I take this and I place it underneath, that should give it the power it needs to pull out the mob essence. Okay, there we are. Okay, so now that's powered. Everything should be functioning now. The only trouble I might have now is the fact that this mob farm now has light streaming into it, because if I F7 here and break the torches, I think I was already in F7. Let me just F7. Okay, so if I break the torches and I close off the gap where the light is coming in, there's light streaming in from the machine itself, which means that during the day, mobs can't spawn on any of these spots, which means I need to find a way to close off the light from the machine. Well, that does it, but it also limits a mob spawn location. Which one is... I need to figure out a block which can block that, but mobs can still spawn on. Oh boy, this is weird. If I put a solid block there, that'll prevent mobs from actually coming in, which is bad. I don't want that happening. Light is streaming through the pipe, strangely. I think this might be our only choice, because mobs can still kind of drift over this. Hopefully. Yeah, they can drift over that, and they can be pushed into the field of the grinder. Okay, so what the grinder does is it just kills mobs that enter its, area. So, essentially, now this is a solid, cage. Hopefully this works now. The only thing I can do now is make sure we're not on peaceful and walk away, because there's nothing else I can actually do for the machine besides let it run. And oh, mobs are spawning now. Mobs are spawning, which is good. Okay, already we have things getting killed by it. Okay, so it's working. Now, if we turn on the fans, what the fans are going to do is they're going to push the mobs into the view of the grinder. Creeper. Murder. Okay, and we have goods going into the machine. And hopefully, soon, we will have mob essence as well, leaving the machine. Okay, so mob essence hopefully should be getting... Or is it not able... It has mob essence in it, but it's not able to go into the drum. That might be a problem. If it can't go into the drum, I have another solution. And I have tanks it can go into, but I really wanted it to be able to go into the drum, because then I'll have to make tanks. Let me see if I take out these drums. And then I go ahead and replace this block right here with a tank instead. Okay, the mob essence is able to go into the tank, which I can then fill a drum. Yeah, okay, I can fill it. No, I can't fill a drum, because it needs it to be at least a bucket. Darn it. Okay, so... That's fine. Okay, so this isn't as bad as I thought. Okay, so let me go ahead and grab me the tank, and then I can go ahead and get these. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna replace this with the first tank. And what I'm gonna have is, it's gonna look pretty fun too, but essentially I'm gonna take a bunch of tanks, and I'm gonna make like a floor of them, like a floor of these tanks here. So you'll be able to walk along, well, not really a floor of them, but I'll come up with something, don't worry about it. So, I'll then be able to take these drums and eventually work with these, unless, does the drum need to be filled from the top? Because I can do that, if it would only work. Okay, so let me go ahead and wait for mobs to spawn, I guess. I'm trying to figure out if this is actually doable. Sorry, guys. I'm not exactly helping. Okay, the drum does work. It just needs to be filled from the top. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so let me go ahead and use drums then as my primary source of mob essence containment. I will just need to put the drums in the floor for them to actually work. So let me go ahead. I'm sorry, I'm being pushed by the fans, and that's what's happening. So let me go ahead and take these drums out. Take these and boosh, boosh, boosh. Okay, so there we are. We now have ourselves some drums to be filled with mob essence. Okay. Well, guys, I think I've actually gone over my intended time frame. So, yeah, guys, I hope you have enjoyed. Like and subscribe if you want to see more videos, and comment down below on what you want me to do next. I think next time we're gonna craft the first items for the ME system, which is gonna be pretty intense. I'll have to do a lot of the crafting off screen, off camera, because it's really really a lot of crafting. But anyway, yeah, guys, so I guess hope you have enjoyed, and I will see everyone in the next video. A goodbye, everyone.